Hey y'all, this is Natalie, and I'm doing another update. I'm actually out today getting some business done as usual. Um, but yeah, this is month number 5 going on to 6. I am 23 weeks, and the little one is growing. The little one is growing, the little one is healthy, the little one is strong. And this has definitely been a journey. Actually, what gave me the inspiration to do an update today? I know I've been a little bit slacking with it, and you'll see some footage from some of the stuff that's been done. We just had the gender reveal last 2 weeks ago, and it was just a fun time with the family. Now, there was something very interesting that happened when myself and my husband went to find out, well, number one, do the anomaly scan or anatomy scan or whatever they call it. And the reason was number one, I had gone previously by myself to go do the scan, and this little one decided, Mommy, I'm not waking up, so I'm asleep and I'm not gonna turn over. You can move, you can do the jumping jacks, you can do all you want to do, but I ain't gonna turn you over and let you see what's going on by yourself. And so we ended up having to go for another scan, which actually was pre-scheduled for the next day, just in case something like that happened at a different location. And the little one was like, okay, daddy's here now, you can see what's going on. And so they did the scan, and it was a beautiful time. Like, I remember looking at the images on the screen. For some reason, I don't know if it's different in other places or in other countries, but the hospitals in Canada are very iffy about allowing you to record while you're doing the scan in the ultrasound room, for whatever the case. And I don't know if it's for specific locations. This one was a hospital, so they did not permit that. And so we got the scan done, and this little one was putting on a show. Moving and all that kind of good stuff, posing and everything. And it was just a beautiful moment for myself and my husband. And yeah, just beautiful. So mamas, get ready for that, definitely. Sorry, it is really hot in here. I'm at church, and it's smoldering, really. So sorry about that, but yeah. So we did the scan, and everything was beautiful. They did only say that because I am full in the belly. Okay, your girl has a little thickness around the midsection that it's a little bit harder to see with the scan. And I don't really know if it was really so much our operator or their machine, because the other technicians did not have that issue. But this one in particular that we went to did say that they had an issue, and they didn't get a clearer picture as they wanted. And so we didn't even get a picture of our little one at that time. And we did ask also for the gender, and they had to give us what they thought the gender is, and they couldn't make any confirmations. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that either, if the places that you're doing your ultrasounds are not privy to give you a definite answer of the sex of the baby. But anyways, at the end of the day, we are having a girl. That's what they say. And they can't give any guarantees, as I guess they can't really give any guarantees, but that's what we are expecting. And so we're preparing for that. But along the health journey, it's very interesting. For many of you who know, I am considered a diabetic, and it is very hard journey going through this process of trying to figure out how my body actually works, because the things that normally work for regular diabetics doesn't work for me. And the doctors and the nurses that are working with me are trying to find what's going on, solution. And I just leave it in God's hand. And I just want to encourage anybody who's out there who's having health issues while going through the pregnancy. Don't give up hope. Stay positive and trust God, because there's a lot of complications. There's a lot of things that they don't know medically about what happens to women's bodies during this process of this miraculous process called pregnancy, and they don't have answers, and that's just the truth. So listen to your doctor, do some research of your own, and keep hope alive. The best thing you can do is to have a positive outlook on the future of your child and yourself. So that's my little say for today. Have a good one. Bye.